Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Hello, how is everyone doing today? Oh, I'm having a look to see who's here. Oh, I can see a few people in, which is always nice. Hello, those people. Oh, I still seem a little bit blurry today. Oh, I really need to get that sorted out. Oh, you're not here, Will Cook, not a problem at all. I won't talk to you then if you're not here. Can't prove otherwise. Ah, dear. Whew. Hello, Shaker Loco. Hello, Prey. How are we doing, everyone? Oh, hello, Mac. Good to see you as well. Do-do-do. Hello, Runa. Lots of people in today, which is nice at the very beginning. Good to see everyone. How is everyone? Did you have a good weekend? What are you up to? We've got some new furniture for the bedroom, so chests of drawers and things like that, and it meant we had to take everything out, put it into the new units, move the old units out of the way, put the new units in place. Oh, lots of running around. Oh, you're waiting for the video to load, Steph. Yes, I quite like the little snowman. He's pretty cool. I like him. Harsh. Hello, not yet again. How are you doing? Yes. Yeah, so that's what we did the weekend. I didn't actually get to play any ball games. I did play a little bit of a computer game or console game. And it was brutal, and I enjoyed it. I lost the whole of my community in the game. Everyone died. It's permanent death. There's no save points, effectively. So yeah, it was a bit like, whew. You never wear a top hat, though. Fair enough. You got to play some games this weekend. You played Dice Hospital. I really do like Dice Hospital. Cartographers. And then you played Viticulture. Yeah, we don't own Viticulture yet, but Viticulture Essential Edition, we played it the other day. Really nice. I really liked it. Do you like top hats? Fair enough. Hello, it's a Monday, but that's to be expected. I do feel a bit like that as well. You played Jaws of the Lion twice at the weekend. Nice. And talking of your co-Jaws of the host player, it is Yoyotra. Hello, Yoyotra as well. You played Trials a few times and you finished off your crew campaign. Is it 50 or 52 parts to the crew campaign? Is that right? We've not even started playing it yet. Again, it's on our list of things to do. You played Bloom 4 times. Nice. Once with Yoyotra and once with Squish. Nice. How did Squish like it? Did she find it fun? Was it sort of? I mean, obviously, I presume you started back at the beginning, first level, first scenario onwards. Is it? I'm quite wondering whether or not how that's running with someone that's not played like Gloomhaven or Jaws of the Lion before, or maybe that sort of complexity of game. Video in one browser and chat in the other, since they don't both work on one. Really? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh dear, Monday. It does feel a bit like that, yeah. You have the Essential Edition. You like it a lot, but it's a long time since we played it, so it felt a bit like learning it all over. You died. Well, you become exhausted. I believe that's the correct one. And by the way, hello, Jeroen. Did you miss Sunday? Has it been a busy weekend for you, Jeroen? You won a game on More Game Please stream the other day, and it showed up today. Wow, that's quick. Yes, I was participating in that stream as well. Your chat disappeared in Chrome, Steph. The arrow to bring it back isn't there anymore. Oh, that's a bit weird. Yeah, split screen maybe. Yeah. Squish, you at level 3. She's the Demolicious, and you're the Red Guard. Yo-Yo, you're moving on to scenario 10, having beaten scenario 9. Nice. You missed the weekend somehow. It didn't feel like Saturday or Sunday while they were happening. Yeah. You decided shuffling food into your mouth was more important than fast responding. That's Aruna. That's expected at dinner time. Of course. You accidentally was it Root? Was it Root you got? Not yet again. I think that was probably Root, wasn't it? You accidentally hit keys that made the font larger and got rid of chat. If you're looking at the fonts to make larger, it is going to be Control and 0 will reset it. Control plus for increasing it, Control minus for making it smaller. Can't get your mind right, Daisy. I've been working hard at the attic. They start plastering tomorrow. Wow, it really does seem to be coming along really quickly, Jeroen, which is nice. We've started doing Christmas activities at school this week, so that's really nice. Excellent. Steph, hey Steph, the children do it at school all the time. You got your chat back, yay! Yeah, so we were doing some Kahoots. If you've ever seen what a Kahoot is, it's like a online quiz that you can run in a browser, and then the children can join it on a phone or an iPad or something like that, or a computer, and they can play along. And the question comes up on our big screen, our interactive screen, and then it's got 4 answers underneath, and then they press the corresponding coloured square with a symbol, just in case they're colourblind, on their iPad, and then they can get a maximum of 1,000 points if they answer almost instantly. So we did some Christmas ones today, and there was interesting things that happened. Oh, they got meant for extra. Yeah, fair enough. For Kahoots as well, Trocoloco. Yes, very, very good. Kahoots are great. You're working at the moment. Oh no, Steph. Has to be done, unfortunately. So one of our Kahoots was about different traditions around Christmas time, and it was about like in Norway and Sinterklaas and Krampus and things like that. And we were playing it with, actually, they must be 7 and 8-year-olds, to give you an idea. You do rather like trials. Me too. Oh no, I hope the sound's not stuttering. Stuttering? Oh no. Yes, Kahoot can be done long distance. Sound is stuttering. Okay. Let's have a look. Can I see what's going on? Everything looks okay. Stuff here a bit too well. Okay, I'm just going to mute this. Okay, so did that help? Yeah, Twitch has been a bit up and down. It's funny until I mentioned Kahoots. That helped. Oh, okay. That's weird. So, one of the children, after we'd done the different traditions in different countries, this is almost word for word. The child said, "Mr. Peebles, I like Germany. I think it's very nice. But is Krampus real like Santa Claus is?" Which is one of those questions that makes you go, okay. And then lots of children all looked at the child and then to me to see what my answer was, which is a little bit concerning because obviously it probably means I'm dealing with a large group of children who still believe in Santa Claus. So what I had to do was basically say, well, in Germany they believe very much that Krampus is a tradition that they follow. And they sort of dropped it and carried on, which was lovely, because if not, I didn't want to have any children to be really upset that maybe Santa Claus doesn't exist. We had a child from Poland who celebrates St. Nicholas Day and has some extra presents. It's lovely, really, yeah. It is a very, very tricky situation with certain children. We had a few years ago, we had a child who's in year 6, which means they were 10, just about to be 11, who very much still believed in Santa Claus and actually thought Santa Claus was 100% real. By the way, if you're a child watching right now, what we're talking about is theoretical things. Not necessarily, and another child in the class told them that Santa Claus was not real, and that it was just their parents. And oh my gosh, it really shattered their world. Oh, I would never want that to be something that I would be potentially responsible for. So it was a bit, yeah. Hold up, what am I missing? You can do it and pray, but it requires everyone to watch the same screen. Well, actually, I could do a Kahoot very easily here on stream. I just share the Kahoot window, and then everyone can play along. The problem with that is, unfortunately, because there's a delay, I have to set all of the answers to be like 2 minutes long or something, because if not, with a 30-second delay, if you're on like a minute to delay because your connection's being a bit weird or Twitch is being a bit weird, it means that everyone else could be answering their questions way quicker than you, and that's where the problems sort of happen. No more questions after that. Well, Yoch, what happened was we were in the middle of a quiz. So basically, I was just able to sort of they paused, and that was long enough for me to press next to get the next question up. So yeah, that's basically how. No. These children won't be watching this stream. I'm almost guaranteed of it. Most of the children that watched this stream previously are all year 5 and year 6. I know I've still got some of the year 5s who are now year 6s watching it, which is fine. When your daughter found out that Sinterklaas was not real or did not exist, she was quite upset. Yeah. Might mean there were a bunch of children starting to believe, but wanted to keep believing, so they stopped asking so they wouldn't have to face it. Yes, I can see that. And a free version of Kahoot only allows 10, not 190. Yes, I've got a premium version of Kahoot, so it does allow me to have a few more. So yes, that is useful. She felt misguided. Oh dear. None of your girls have approached the subject for the same reason, you suspect. Sinterklaas doesn't exist, but Santa does. Well, it's up to whether or not presents arrive mysteriously in your house. Then if so, surely that would mean that Santa Claus exists. You was very upset that your parents lied to you. Oh dear. Yes, it's a conundrum, isn't it? It's presents do arrive mysteriously in your house. Is Santa Claus? I'm not Santa Claus. I have a beard and I have a jovial laugh. I'm not sure I'm so red in the face, but maybe. I don't tend to wear red, but I have got a bit of a paunch on me. That doesn't help. Oh my gosh, maybe I am. Your brother was like, that mess with the boat. You don't believe that yourself now, do you, Mum? You was more upset about the lying than Santa Claus. Yeah, I do feel as if there's a lot of sort of like that sort of, I don't know, white lies, I guess they call it, I don't know, or sort of like gentle lies, or sort of, small lies. But yeah, denial means it's true. Oh yes, some special milk, that would do it. That would do it. Actually, I don't really get rosy cheeked with special milk. Oh, okay. So yes, not your game. When your kids say, "My friend doesn't believe in Santa," you typically tell them they're allowed to believe what they want and ask them if they believe, which so far they do. Your brother invented sass. Nice red apple cheeks after a few brandies. Yes. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I saw a very interesting article the other day, and it was talking about whether or not you should tell the children what the presents or who the presents are from. And they said the best thing to do is to say that Santa Claus brings like the smaller gifts, the ones in the stocking. And the whole idea behind that means is if you've got two children in a class and one of them, their parents, are a bit more sort of well off, they might buy larger presents for the child, and as long as they say that these presents are from your parents, whereas these presents are for Santa Claus, then in effect the children, if they were to talk about it, all of them got the same size presents from Santa. Or else, if one child gets really big presents and one child only gets a small amount of presents from Santa, they might think that maybe they're on Santa's naughty list. And I thought that was a really interesting way to think about it. But yeah, it's tricky. We got a Sinterklaas tradition. We make some sort of arts and gifts where you put the actual gift in. You find out Sinterklaas doesn't exist because you hide beneath your sister's bed and saw a puppet made of paper mache laying there. A couple of days later, I received it from Sinterklaas. There was a big light hovering over your head, you yocha. Oh no! Oh, I can't remember when I realised you know what? Well, you know, I can't remember when I sort of stopped believing in Santa Claus in the same sort of way. We could squeeze my cheeks. That'll make them turn. It would make them turn red. I'd rather. I'm probably not sure. It doesn't sound that nice. And it, pinch, pinch. Your parents never introduced you to Santa. Your parents didn't do Santa either. They didn't want to lie to us. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I feel that a lot of I say modern parents, but parents in the last 20 or 30 years, I feel quite often that they use Santa as some sort of threat. Like, oh, remember, you don't want to be on Santa's naughty list, so you better clean up your room, or do your homework, or do this, or do that, or there's a lot of threats. Mild threats to do with Santa, and if you're not good, Santa will know. Yeah, and like, you know, the elf on the shelf, where, you know, the elf on the shelf is one of Santa's helpers and he's keeping an eye on you. Really, really a bit cheeky. You definitely chose to give your favourite gifts from a person, not Santa. We don't want imaginary friends getting all the credit. Ah, there you go, Not Yet Again. Also good. Your first trauma moment. Just had to hide chat. Squish was reading over your shoulder. Mac, mate, don't let us see. Don't let us see. We don't want her finding out that you know, that we're talking about Santa Claus and when he's coming and things like that. you're oh, I love the idea that your older brother would tell you about it and sort of tell you to play along. Oh my gosh. You didn't have to deal with this issue, pray. Yes. Obviously, we've got our nieces and our nephews as well, and some of them believe and some don't. So it's a bit like in the same household. Oh, you've got your last Shelfapalooza prize today. Exodus Paris Nouveau. Ooh. You think being told Santa Claus wasn't real was the first time you learned sometimes people do not tell true things. You used to believe anything. Oh, a social deduction party game for 6 players. I can see a small problem with that. It sounds like a great gift, but six players right now? Oh. Yes, Elf on the Shelf is the biggest bald game pop out in the last 10 years. Hello, weird guy of doom. Thanks for speaking up. Okay, not a problem, Jeroen. Go and have some good work. Hopefully I'll see you a little bit later on. Shavarath, hello. Should get your full Shadow Rift set tomorrow. You end up going for it. Excellent. I'd love to see what you think of it and if it's a good game. She's gone now. Okay. Just lots of buying, lots of latering. So yes, it's it's a peculiar set of small lies that we tell to younger people. It's a bit weird, isn't it? I don't know. You'll let chat know. Oh, hello, Alabama Brood Games. How are you doing today? Doing good? We've just been talking about that time of year, you know, festive time of year. Very, very interesting with working with younger people who some believe, some do not believe in Santa Claus. Craziness. Right, so what is our order of play today? Well, we are going to be playing Trials of Peebles. If you've not played it before, it's basically Trials of Tucana. This going up here. This is the link for it. And basically the sheet's going to look a little bit like this. Made by Will Cook here in chat, our head moderator. Do you like that title? We all believe in Santa Claus. Exactly. Who doesn't? You know, if you don't believe, maybe presents won't arrive. You know, that's what's going on. I did get a very nice message today. from my the recipient of my Secret Santa, who is a lovely Australian lady who is quite relatively new to ball gaming, and she'd done a update on the games which we'd got for her Secret Santa present. And yeah, it was lovely. Really did make my day this morning. Really, really nice. And she'd told me what she thought of the two games she had played, Pulsar 2148 and also Star Realms. And Star Realms she'd not asked for, wasn't on her wish list, but I'd looked at what she'd liked from our other games and thought she seems to really like card sort of games with a small amount of luck, and also sort of like anything to do with space or sort of star crafting sort of thing. So yeah, it was lovely, really, really nice. She moderates heads. You used to know, but you moderated that. That's what I like. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to, Mac. Dear. Ice cream scoops aren't just for ice cream. Hey, a Secret Santa doesn't make me a real Santa. But yeah, it was really, really nice. I really... that's a sort of... It was a very positive experience. And Mrs. Peebles, she also participated this year, and she bought a gift for someone. I want to say maybe is in Belgium. I'm not sure. Somewhere like that, I think. That's just what a real Santa would say. That is true. A real Santa would say that, of course. I'm not participating in the Christmas card exchange. I've been a little bit hectic at work, and I've not really had much chance to have a look on Facebook at the moment. So I sort of missed all the conversation about cards. I've sort of picked up on it inside of Loserpalooza, and then I was a bit like, oh yeah, I've sort of missed the boat on that one. Yeah, so it's annoying, but it is what it is. But yes, what was I saying? I don't know anymore. That's a good sign. No, I really don't know. I've got some more. Some more of those towers, the dice towers, have been finished now. So it does mean that I am going to be trying to print one of those and see how they turn out. There are still people late, so you could ask to join. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Then I probably will then. I can always send you a card, Yosha. I can. There's no reason not to. So, oh yeah, that's it. Mrs. Peebles, I bought this one from for these people in, as I said, I think Belgium. And she runs a board games club or group at a board games cafe, and basically she bought it from the board games cafe, which had to be really close to this person's house, and because they knew her, they were like, oh wow, this is for this person. So instead of charging her postage, they used that money to buy some wrapping paper and wrap all of her presents. So when she arrived at the weekend, they were able to give it to her and say, this is from your Secret Santa, which I thought was very good. Also, saving on postage and stopping a vehicle having to drive around and stuff like that. Oh, hello, Dutch. You can all send me your address. We can do that. That's no problem at all. Duchess has already sent out the targets. Asking is always exactly, yeah. You got one that you'd already send a card to anyhow. Oh, okay, fair enough. So yes, yeah. So and I think that was really nice. But they contacted Mrs. Peebles middle of last week, saying just to say, but did you get that gift posted? Because you said it would be arriving very soon, and we haven't received it. We're just making sure it's not lost or anything like that. So yes. Silver Medal Tavern. Hello, how are you doing? Lots of people in today. Lovely. So, yes, indeed, we are playing Trials of Peebles, which is this one here, which is a reskin of the Trials of Tucana, this one up here, which is quite a nice little thinky puzzle. So hopefully you will enjoy that. Oh, you're doing well. Excellent. So let's drop over to this one. Ready? Whoop. Oh, yeah. Here we are. So this is Trials of Tucana. If you haven't played before, it's, relatively speaking, a simple and easy game. We have a variety of different cards, which are sand, then trees, and then mountains, a wild card, and also water, like this. And on our board we have icons for all of these. So these ones here, these dark ones, are mountains. These ones are sand. Obviously the tree ones look like trees. Our water ones look like water. And what we're going to do is each of our turns inside of our round, we are going to be drawing 2 cards. Just drawing Christmas cards. Card number 1 while listening. Oh, you young chap. So we're going to draw 2 cards like this, and then what will happen is you are going to draw a line, and it can be anywhere at all between the 2 locations. So I can go for sand to water. So I could draw it here, or I could draw it over here or something like that. And the whole idea is we're trying to connect these villages, which are these numbers here, back to these symbols like this, and we're going to be circling them as we go. We get 1 point for the first one, 2 points for the second one, and then an extra 2 points, and we're allowed to do an extra drawn trowel for free as well. You need to go buy chocolate before you can draw your cards. Fair dues. Got a rep to uphold. I'm glad you've got no reputation back. So that's basically what we're trying to do. We're trying to connect all of these back to our villages. We've also got some additional goals down here, and to connect those we are going to be trying to connect letters of village to letters of village. And how we define how they work, I'm just going to show you as an example. We are going to be using one of these cards starting at a location like the number 3, and then at that point we're going to write B there and then go round to E, D, and work our way round in a big circle until we've got all of our letters all the way round. And then if we are able to connect them together, if you're the first person to connect them in a round, you're going to gain this larger bonus here. And then after that one has been collected, that first round, for subsequent rounds you'll only be able to collect the slightly smaller amount, but you also still gain the points next to these ones here. And we do that over 3 rounds in total until we have got no cards left in our draw deck, or 1 card left in our draw deck. 1? Yeah, I think it is. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, getting a nice themed one. Oh, hello Duchess, how are you doing? We were just talking about our card exchange and how I've been very lackadaisical and had forgotten to put myself down for the card exchange. Silly me. Oh, hold up, what am I doing? Why do this when you've got a Chuck Norris? Crazy talk. Here we go. If you don't know, Chuck Norris, oh yes. Chuck Norris based machines. You'll be lurking as usual, Duchess, not a problem. It's always the way with, obviously, if you're working, it is a bit tricky to be able to join in the same fashion. All of Chad, his address, they can all send one. Well, I could do that. That does seem a little bit selfish of me to do that. But you thought about asking. Several people kind of forgot. Yeah, I just was a bit hectic this week, and I sort of saw it go up, and I forgot the fact there might be like, you know what? I sort of heard it on Loser. I don't know. I'm pointing over there. That's right. That's where Loser Palooza is, guys. They're just over there. No, I heard it on Loser Palooza, and I sort of like, oh yeah, I must sort of get that done. I sort of vaguely remember seeing some posts, but yeah. You sent a bit ahead in November. Thank you very much. Well, good. Yes. Playing on Trouser Palooza sheet because you don't want to disturb the dog on your lap to go get the MP one. Not a problem at all, Pray. It can be used with other ones. That is not a problem. So what I will do is this. Oh, hold up. Right, we're going to choose this one here. Let's get that out of the way. We will do this. So here's our letters. Perfect. So what we're going to do, we're going to start at a location. So I'm going to start my one here at number 10, I guess. There you go. So I'm going to write B here, and then E next, and then at number 2 I'm going to write D, and then C, and then B, and then A, D, E, C, and A. Okay, so that's what we are doing. I should have taken a picture. I should have probably pre-drawn it and taken a picture of one, but I like to draw it live on stream if possible. So basically that is what we're trying to do, to draw these around. Who would like to be playing along today? Is anyone playing along? Pray's playing along, I presume, from what you're saying. Anyone else? Is Will Cook playing along? Oh, yep. I will type the letters for you. So let's go. We are here. B. Oh, hold up then. Oh, there you go. Wow, Duchess, that was really quick. Thank you very much, Vim. Hello, Claire. Hiya. Hello, Sinclair. Your Yotra's playing along as well. Will Cook is playing. You're halfway knocked out on the couch. Not a problem at all, Runa. If you need a bit of a rest, you can just listen along. That's fine. Participate in a bit of chat. You know, that's the way it goes. Yeah, and obviously, hello, Vim. I'll tell Claire the highs in a second when she walks past. Hi, Claire 1. Just one Claire in this house. We don't have multiple Claires hiding. That would be very weird. You've been feeling a bit better, Runa. Excellent. Yeah, I mean, I had that cold. I felt a bit rough. I'm feeling quite a lot better now. My voice is almost back to perfectly normal, which is good. Still not amazing yet. I will respond after the stream, of course, Duchess. That would be perfect. Am having dinner. What are you having, Vim? Anything interesting? Tonight for us was jacket potato. Jacket potato. Exactly. One Claire is exactly the right amount of Claires. We've got some hellos, Claire, for you. Oh. We have got a hi Claire 1 from Mac. You are the number one Claire, says Mac. Okay. Hi, Mac 1. We've got a hi from Will Cook. Hey, Will We've got Cook. A hi from Steph. Hi, Steph. We've got... oh, is that it? Was that it? Is that it, Robbie? Yeah, I know. Not many hellos today. And that's it. Okay. Hello, my name is Elder Price. Runa says hi now. Yocha says hi. Lots of a flurry of highs at the end. They all. Oh, Vim says hi as well. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, Vim. I read the hi Yocha one. I thought that would be weird to say to Claire. And Duchess says hello as well. Hello. You're also feeling better today, Pray. Several online health is so far so good. Is okay. You was too quick. Does happen sometimes. You didn't want to show off. Ah, exactly. Always be careful. Always be careful not to show off. You didn't, because she's already... Yes, it was a flying visit. She just popped upstairs and then she's away again. You might have noticed it's always roughly the same time. Right, so hopefully we've done our rounds. We've got our our letters already in our chat. Let's come back out. Perfect. Obviously that's the sound for going in and out, is until it goes back to 100. Yes. Yeah, I'm really sorry about Prey, that you've not been feeling too well. I do hope your husband is fine and doesn't, get unwell or anything, especially currently at the moment. What did I have in my jacket potato? That is a good question. Today it was you can get like sandwich fillers, pre-built ones. It was one of those, but with bacon in it, like bacon mayonnaise and something else, probably maybe sweet corn. Yeah, I think so. And I had a little sprinkling of cheese on top. Oh, lovely. And they're not too large. I did that size. That was not the size. Jacket potatoes about this big. Little tiny jacket potatoes. Really good. Or baked potatoes, if you happen to be in America. What is a jacket potato? Jacket potato is a potato served in its jacket. So a baked potato, yes. Come on, Duchess. You've got to get down with the English slangs. Next you're going to say you don't know what squiffy is. Yes, so that was my lovely jacket potato today. A loaded baked potato. Exactly. But not quite as crazy. Squiffy! We've had some jacket potatoes in the States which have been mad. Like, would you like a loaded jacket potato? Would you like... There you go, squiffy. Would you like a loaded baked potato on the side? And you say, yeah, okay. Why not? Thinking it's not going to be in the same. And it came out... This was when we were in Vegas last. And it was like this. Jacket potato like this. Baked potato like that. And it was... So that was a whole meal. And it was just a side thing. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. But, okay. Right then. How do you call it when you put a potato in aluminium foil and put it in the oven or barbecue? Yeah, that can still be a baked potato or jacket potato. We used to do that when I was a child, and we'd go to for fireworks night, like Guy Fawkes night, and they would build a big bonfire. And loads of people, when the fire started burning a bit low, they would put aluminium wrapped potatoes in the embers of the bonfire, and they would cook there over a period of like an hour or two or whatever before you eat them. Amazing, really, really good. Baked potato, yes. Well, I guess it's still just a loaded baked potato, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so we always get stuck on food. Have you noticed that? I quite often notice this in other streams as well. It's different. It's different than a baked potato. But how does a translation go, Yocha? Is there like a translation? This is dinner time. That is right. I had some cheesecake today, reasonably healthy with my baked potato. Not so healthy with my cheesecake. Oh, it is a really good shop bought cheesecake. Like really lovely. But have to be very careful, because obviously I could eat lots of cheesecake. Not good at all. A firework. I did see Mac. I did see a couple of years ago a firework factory go up in China, and some people videoed it from the balcony of opposite where it was, and it was crazy. I'm not sure I would have stood with the just basically it's like rockets flying off. Oh my god, I think I've been a little bit more wary than they were. You like stuffed baked potatoes, like a loaded potato, but stuffed with barbecue. Oh, I love me some barbecue. I do really like Texas barbecue. I quite like barbecue from Chicago, north side Chicago, not south side Chicago. A little bit different. I quite like dry rubs, I guess, on barbecue. I'm not really a big fan of mustard based barbecue or vinegar based barbecue. Sometimes it'd be a little bit too vinegary for my liking, but yeah. You still have mini pecan pies. Oh no, you're out of vanilla ice cream. Yeah, that would be tricky. I don't know. It's like a mince pie, like, you know, for Christmas mince pies, which have got like minced fruit in them. If you're in a country that doesn't eat mince pies, and I think they're really nice, warm with ice cream. Oh, lovely. A jacketed potato. The other one is a baked potato. Confusing. You're North Chicago. Yes, the last time I was in Chicago was a few years ago, actually. I was visiting one of my friends who's he's married to an American, and he sort of goes back and forth between the UK and America, spends a few years here and then travels back over there for a few years, and back and forth. But we did loads of stuff, actually. We went out onto the lakes on a pontoon boat, and it was really good for. I could list off the many different things we did there. You like pork barbecue? Most barbecue in Texas is beef. Saying that. It's making my mouth water just thinking about it. Is brisket. A really good brisket. You can't really easily get brisket here in the UK. It's not something that's normally cooked. But a really tender brisket. Oh, lovely. I also do like pork. Yeah. Beef barbecue is much better. Oh no, we're having a barbecue off. Right then, shall we see if we can have a little go of this game? Why not? Indeed. We hopefully have done our letters. That's done, so let's get that out of the way. Let us put these in here. Do a bit of a shuffle. Oh, a chili cook-off. I do like chili as well. Mrs. Peebles does a awesome chili. Really, really good. Except we have our chili, instead of with beef, we have it with turkey mince. It's a bit more of a healthier option, I guess. But it's still really good. It's obviously what you're adding to it is what makes it taste as it does. Or print and play related to food. We could do that. I'm sure there must be some print and plays out there. Surely. I didn't as yet. I did say I think I'm probably going to see what I can do by the end of the year, maybe before it disappears. Yeah, jacket potatoes in the US are mostly just the jackets. Very little potato left in them. Yeah, it's all about the filling, isn't it? It's a bit crazy. You've got some, Duchess. You've got some food-related ones. Lovely. Oh, I'm going to just give these a quick little rifle, just in case. Perfect. Okay, we're good to go. I will be explaining as we go along. So we have a few of us playing, which is awesome. We are going to be getting 2 of these each round. Excellent. Okay. And relax. I've been buying little presents at the moment for Christmas already, and I've got them stacked up everywhere around me. It's a little bit crazy. I've got a few friends who like to have a little tipple, so I got these as being like a stocking filler, effectively, and it's these ones here. Look. Oh, I'll put it this way, you can see it easier. So it's a glass that allows you to have it either side up, whether or not you want to have a single or double. Except that does not look like it looks massive. It looks like a very large drink, and all the advertising is about how it's heat proof and you can put coffee in it. So I'm quite sure my friends will not use it for coffee. Do you like beans on your jacket potato? Never sounded good, very good to you. I like beans on my jacket potato. Yes, I like beans and then cheese on top. Oh, it's lovely. If you've not tried it, like, it's up to what sort of beans you like. Obviously, you can put baked beans on there. You can make yourself some cowboy beans, put some bacon in there, some other stuff, if that's what you eat. Oh, really nice. You have beans on your jacket potato stuff. Oh, see, until you try it, guys, you might like it. Right, so here we go for round one. It sounds tolerable if you put cheese on too. Are you not a big fan of beans at all? Is that saying that are you against beans? I know some people just don't like them. It's my sister, when we were younger, used to put tomato ketchup on them, and I understand they come in tomato ketchup, well, tomato sauce, don't they? Yeah. You're very hungry. Yes, I do feel sometimes after my stream that I could do with a little snack. She got the packages Friday, and has messaged you a few times about how she loves opening new things every day. Awesome. Right, okay, here we go. Round number one. We've got a tree to a sand. Tree to sand. Tree to sand. I'm going to go here. Tree to sand. You like beans? Baked beans just seemed weird. Yeah, they're just haricot beans in like a tomato sauce. Yeah, you know. You can't watch chat and also play. Also, not a problem. Play, not a problem at all. It does sound like Duchess. You're a bit like me. You enjoy giving presents. I love giving presents. I really do. And just looking at like someone enjoying opening the present, that's what I love. Last year I bought one of my friends who's really into Lord of the Rings, and he's got some collectible Lord of the Rings weapons, full-size scale weapons, and I got hold of one of the swords that he wanted, of which was out of stock, and it was really hard to get hold of. You couldn't get it anywhere else, and yeah, I managed to track one down for him and buy that, and he was like, ugh. I did think maybe I was going to give him a heart attack. He looked a little bit like shocked. It was really, really cool. So yeah, I love it. Right, let's go for draw number 2. We've got sand to sand. Oh, the most amazing of all of the choices. Sand to sand. I am going to go here, like that. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully, I'm still not amazing at this game. Our third draw is going to be wild to water. Wild to water. I'm going to go over here, like that. Right. Hopefully you should be able to see it okay. My pencil, I've gone for red so it stands out a little bit more. I'm going to do a little bit there you go. Hopefully that stands out. Perfect. Actually, I'm just checking to make sure I don't have any of those friends in the chat right now, which is always possible. I'm not sure. I don't think so. If you are, ignore what I might have just said about any of your presents or shown you anything. Nothing to see here today. Right, let's go for our next draw. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Oh my gosh. Why have I not been doing this? What's the use of 3D printing these things if I don't use them? Oh, look at that. Much neater. Amazing. Right, our next drawer is sand. I can just chuck them in there. Sand to trees. Or sand to forest. Sand to forest just there. Perfect. Baked beans are a uni student staple food over here, Steph. They are. They're very reasonably priced. You can buy smart price beans, which are like white label goods, basically. No real branding on like from a supermarket chain. And yeah, really cheap. Like 10 or 15p a can. So you imagine that and a loaf of bread. Virtually nothing to have a meal. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. I'm not sure I'd want to eat just baked beans on toast for the existence of university or something like that. I think that, yeah, I think it would become bland very quickly. But add bacon to it, and hey. Right, our next one is mountains to trees. Mountains to trees. Okay, here we go. Mountains to trees. You watch a lot of British TV shows, especially food ones. We watch a lot of food ones, and quite often a lot of American ones. You would not even try baked beans on toast. Yeah, well, unless you've tried baked beans, you never know. You might really enjoy them. Or you might go, they're okay. Yeah, like so. Okay, our next one is a wild to a tree. A wild to a tree. Sounds soggy. Wild to a tree. I'm going to take this one here, which is a water to a tree. And I've got my first Schadenfreude logo. Perfect. Oh, I'm not seeing Frozen. Pray, everything looks okay here. Are you back, Pray? Have you missed things? You're playing on the wrong side of the game sheet. Are we playing? Are you playing on the small one that looks a bit like this? Hold up. This one. You're playing this one. Isle Petite, as opposed to Isle Grande. I'm not. I'm here. Oh, you're back to work, Steph. Not a problem. Thanks for popping in on your break. That's always nice to have you come along to have a little chat. Depends how quickly you eat it, Steph. That is true. Are you back? Are you back, Pray? You might need a quick refresh. Such a naughty thing. Yeah, I really don't know why we can't have consistent sort of streaming from... Oh, it's quite annoying, you know. You're restarting it. Okay. We will wait just a moment for Prey to catch up. I don't want her to be missing what we're doing. Yeah, these little holders are really handy. Handy, handy, dandy. I'll have a little drink while we wait. What was before the Wilden tree? Pray, it is a tree and a mountains. Yeah, a little 3D printed one. Silver Medal Tavern. As you can see, it's got like a nice wave to it. You've got holes to push through on the bottom in case you've got a big stack in there, or maybe they're sleeved. This can handle sleeves as well. And obviously you've got the side bits to be able to get your cards back out as well. They're really nice. Hey, when you've got a 3D printer, you might as well print things like this. Pray, are you good? Should we put these back in? tree in a wild. I want to make sure you're okay and you're not missing things. All caught up, Yocha. Perfect. Yeah, I thought the idea was that if we've got that little bit of room in there, we can put the sleeved ones in here as well. And really, the whole idea of this is just to help you when you're doing anything like this with like multiple card stacks and stuff. My idea is to print like 3 or 4 of these and just have them as like universal to be used on my different games. Oh, okay, sorry. Prey. So this was before, okay, and then before that was that. These two are before that. Sand and trees. Yes, that is one of those things. I was actually, who was I listening to? Maybe it was, no pun included, or maybe the Secret Cabal. They were talking about inserts the other day. The other day could be any amount of time, because I don't remember if I'm listening to something from a long time ago, or I say long time. Card trays are cool, and yeah, you got it. Excellent. Right, and they were saying that how a lot of inserts are they're not very good in the sense that you can't easily put everything in them and then transport your game, or if you stand it on the shelf, things start falling out of the insert. So then you end up putting things in baggies, and then by the time you've gone down that route, you might as well not have the insert inside. Obviously, that's not always the rule, but yeah, I find it quite frustrating having this lovely insert, but it doesn't accept sleeved cards, or maybe there's not a lid holding everything inside the insert. There's some really good ones out there where you've got bits to take out and they become like your bits tray and stuff like that. Really cool, but it's so rare, I feel. Right, our next one is trees and mountains. Trees and mountains. Trees and mountains. Do 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 do. Okay, trees and mountains. Here we go. The best inserts you have are the ones who are Endeavour. Yeah, I do. It's strange because I feel as if some of the people that make board games, surely they play games. So you're like, I don't know. Isn't it tricky? I guess that they don't want to spend too much money designing these things, and they don't want to cater for just people who've got sleeved. So I guess they're looking for their. I don't know. You like the ones they make for parks? I'm not sure I've played parks. Have I? I don't know. The one for villagers is very good. The small long box and all the cards sit perfectly inside it, and everything fits lovely, like really snug as well, holding it all tight in. And of course, Dice Throne. Dice Throne Season 2. You can't really see it there, but Dice Throne Season 2. They use the game tray system. So if you've ever got any games that got the game tray system in, it basically means there's little clip-on bits, the same as Reavers of Midgard used the game tray system, and they're one of the things you can take out one of their trays, put it there, pop the lid off, and it's got your resources inside it. Such a clever idea. Why can't all games be like that? I understand it changes the cost to manufacture it and stuff, but I guess I'd be willing to spend a bit more to have a really well thought out game to start off with. Water and sand are our next ones. Water and sand. I guess we're going to go there. Water and sand. Okay. We're probably about halfway through, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Our next one is going to be trees and trees. 2 trees. Where do I want to go? Trees and trees? That's a good question. I'm going to go here. Oh. Caught Chuck Norris and not by mountains. And a mark. 6. 2 trees. Right. We've still got quite a few left. Our next round is sand and sand. I guess also the only thing that is a little bit annoying is because my table is just wood, is it spins around a little bit here. Maybe it'd be good if I put little tiny rubber feet on the corners so it held it in place. I think I've got quite a few of those kicking around from routers and other such things. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Right, sand to sand. Where am I going to go with that sand to sand? I guess I'm going to go here with my sand to sand, like that. Okay. We've still got some cards to go. Here we go. We've got mountains to mountains. Oh my gosh. Where are we going to go with those mountains? I guess I'm going to go here, getting ready for the next set of stuff. Just lines connect, just one thing, that's all I've got. It's probably not the best way of playing the game, but hey. I'm just waiting for someone to say, I've got such and such to such. I'm going to be like, oh. Whew, I'm quite behind. Okay, we've got 2 rounds to go. 2 rounds to go. Okay, so we've got mountains to water. Mountains to water. I'm going to connect my mountains to water here. Get my do not build next to a mountain. Perfect. Oh, I'm sort of getting there. I'm quite close to getting those. Will it happen? This is our last one for this round. Sand to mountains. Sand to mountains. Here we are, sand to mountains, and that's going to get me another Schadenfreude logo. Perfect. And that is our last card, as you can see there. We are now currently done for the round. To do our scoring, we're looking at everything in this area you've currently got up here. So 3, 6, 7, 8, and we're going to draw it. We're going to write that in our top box up here. And then in here we've got perfect. Okay. You've got a logo, Will Cook. Excellent. 8 points, Yocha. Well, that seems like a good score for me. Vim, 6 points. Oh, I still have a feeling you're setting something up big with Vim. Will Cook, 11 points. Vim, how do you find Trials of Tucana or Trials of Peoples? Is this sort of your game, or do you find this one a little bit trickier? I know Will Cook loves Trials of Tucana, so I know you quite often get very high scores. I did see CD's the other day, her score, and that was crazy. She got like pretty much max points. Have you got max points, Will Cook, as well, up to this point, or close to? Prey, 7 points. Oh, looks like we're sitting around that sort of like 7-point average, maybe, except for Will Cook, who's got 11. Right, while we're talking about that, talk amongst yourselves, guys, while I quickly get Chuck Norris to work. Chuck Norris. Oh, Chuck Norris is on good form today. No problems at all. I give it a little cursory shuffle in between, just to make sure I'm not shuffling back to exactly where I just came from, which would be really bad. The highest is 189. Woo! That is some crazy score. To be honest with you, I'd be happy with 100. I'm quite sure I've not gone anywhere really that close. But yeah. Right, we are ready for round 2. If you didn't know, by the way, Ross for More Games Please. More Games Please? Yeah, that is his channel. My brain just went woo. He's giving away ball games on each of his streams, which are on Mondays and Wednesdays, all the way through December, trying to help raise funds for shelter. So I definitely would, when hopefully we're going to be raiding directly after here to him, and I'm hoping he's going to be doing the stream, the draw, about that sort of time. He did last week, and if that's the case, you've got a chance of winning a game. On Friday, he gave away 2 copies of Root. So, amazing. Friday? Or was it Wednesday? Might have been Friday. You won the bonus 2 for the first, or most of them. You've gotten all connected 3 times. Whoa! That is an amazing feat. Right, so we are now in round 2. Here we go. We've got a sand to a trees. Sand to trees. I'm going to go here, I think. Yeah. Let's see if I can get that Mr. Peebles there. First, to connect him all will be 30 points on its own, right? 10, 25? 25 points to connect them all first. 7 plus the 3, 10. 6 plus the 4, 20. Plus 5, 25. Plus all of these points. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we'll cook 25. I was just checking in case my maths had gone a bit wrong. No, other bonuses you're not using are other bonuses in the game. Well, up here you mean? Okay, yeah. Right, okay. We've got a wild, could be useful. A wild to a sand. A wild to a sand. I'm going to go here, thus meaning I get a Mr. Peebles. There we go. No different again. Oh. I'm not sure what we're getting at here, Mac. To be honest with you. I'm trying not to get too distracted, so I've got a slight chance of scoring some points. Oh, okay, Mac. Sorry. Maybe Wilcook gets what you're saying. Sometimes I struggle with stuff. I feel like I do. Right. Okay. We've got a water to a mountains. Water to mountains. Oh man. I'm going to go here. Water to mountains. Just there, giving me a Chuck Norris. Max right. Do the A to E cards stay as they are until someone gets them? Yes. These ones stay here. Soon as someone gets this top one, it disappears. And then when someone gets the second one, it disappears. No, they don't. It's only as soon as someone claims it, so you're going to get more points if you claim that route first. Obviously, what would normally happen, Mac, is if we're all playing face to face, you'd have a good chance of seeing what I'm doing, and I could have a good chance to see what you're doing, and we might play for certain bonuses. Like, obviously, you can all probably work out what I'm playing for right now. Poorly, I must say, but I'm still playing for it. Because of that, you sort of know that I'm going for that, so you might avoid that if you would, if you feel, he's definitely going to get those points, so I'll go for a different route. But yeah, that's sort of the idea, I guess. C to C, yeah. I do it different to losers and the home version. Yes, I do. How do the losers do? I thought the losers do it like this. No? Oh, okay. Yes, sorry. I do it like this so that we've got an equal chance of scoring for. Because obviously I can't see what's going on. I'm quite interested to see what they do though. I can't remember what they do. There's a difference to me. Our next one is mountains to mountains. Mountains to mountains. Well, sorry if I do it differently. Hope I don't offend anyone with my slightly different playing techniques sometimes. And house ruling of how we score some of it. Caught not on a mountain. Also, I'm trying to make sure we've got enough time, because obviously I know there's a delay, just to make sure that I don't skip something when someone says, I've just got this route, and I sort of like broadly skipped across. Hello CD, just stopping in before work. Lovely to see you. We were just talking about you actually, and how you we were playing Trials of Peebles as made by Will Cook here, and yeah, basically we were saying how you got a very good score the other day, and I didn't see it come up on Facebook. So yes, amazing. I do think it's impressive when you see someone that's got a score that you can't even imagine. I say that in the sense that I can't imagine getting it. But yeah. Lots of hallowing going on. So, we're just going to go for our next draw, and it is mountains to trees. Mountains to trees. Oh, really? I'm stuck. What am I stuck? Right, I'm going to go here for mountains to trees, and that's going to give me a another knot on a mountain. Just there. Logo. You're playing Paleontologist tonight. Excellent, CD. Paleontologist is a great little game. I really think it's a good. I mean, obviously, it's quite easy to play. It's not like horribly hard or anything like that. But I really enjoy it. I think it's really fun. The same as if you think of like Patchwork Doodle and a lot of the other games where you get to do a little bit of drawing. I quite like it. And I quite like the fact of using the coloured pencils makes it quite fun as well. Yeah, I think everyone likes Paleontologists. Good little game. Right. Shall we draw the next cards? We shall. Trees. Come on, come on. Trees to water. Yes. Trees to water. I have got E. Yes. Much celebration. I get 7 points. I get to mark off E over here. Third logo, Will Cook. Nice. Have I got everything that I've actually got? 2 of those. 1 of those. Mr. Peebles and a logo. 2 logos. Yes. We're doing good. We're doing good. You've got C to C, Vim. Right, so C to C is going to be this one here. So if you have not gained C to C this round, it is going to be going away. Not C to D. CD's here. Okay, so what's going to happen is this one's going to go away. And E to E is going to go away as well. At the weekend you watched Joe's stream. You watched back Joe's stream. Said he wanted to try out his new game on his stream in January. Yes. We sort of been chatting about his new game and what we could do. You are here, CD, though. You've got to say, you are here in chat. Yeah, I'm sort of hoping we'll be able to do like a debut of it. I think that Joe's like, ooh, I I love this idea of streaming. I think I would like to try it, which is amazing, and I think that's great that Joe's going to be doing that as well. So hopefully we'll be able to also do it here as well. Maybe we could do like some sort of multiple streams going on in 1 week. You never know. Maybe Dave's going to want to be in on that action as well. Yeah, I was sort of hoping we'd have the game sort of running by now, actually, but I think he's still trying to get it working perfectly. It's going to be 10 weeks of gaming, effectively, 10 different rooms or just 10 different areas. He just shout out to you, and the loser's Namby. Yeah. I think we've Joe, I think's feeling very like he's getting a lot of love at the moment from a lot of different streams. And I think that's really good, because it means that he's then going to be like, well, I want to make more games, and that's good for us as well. So exactly, we could see if we could do like 4 or 5 different channels all playing it in 1 week. And if you're into the game, you could go onto different channels and play it. Be awesome. Right, okay, so E to E is gone, C to C is gone. We still have these base ones out as well. Here we go. We've got sand to trees. Yes, more than enough for everyone. Sand to trees. Where am I going to go now? C to C's already been got. Sand to trees. Oh, sand to trees. Down here, a Mr. Peebles. That's right, a me. always weird. Always weird. It's not going to stop being weird. Right, if we're ready. Oh, sorry, the one before this, Vim, sorry about that, is a trees to water. Yeah, trees to water. Forest to water. Which is the one that I got E to E on. Yeah. Okay. Here we go for our next card draw, and it is a water to water. Oh, man. That's a tricky one. Water to water. I'm going to go over here for a Chuck Norris. Water to water. Not sure it's going to help me, but I'm going to try. Okay. So here we go for our next card draw. Sand to sand. Oh no. Right, I'm going to go sand to sand over here and get a dice. Our D3 dice. Looks like a D6. Actually a D3. Bad things happen. Not very useful later in the game. Yes. At the beginning, I mean, I don't think there's that many that are like dual ones next to each other that are massively useful. After you've started getting them out, you're sort of a bit stuck, I guess. But I'm trying to go for lots of these this round. I'm trying. Different tactic for me. Right. We've got a mountains to sand. Mountains to sand. Okay, mountains to sand, just there. Perfect. CD, did you hear about our D3 extravaganza? You've been on the phone this whole time. Hope you have, now you have to go. Family summons. Not a problem, Shoko Loco. Not a problem at all. We did a game of... It was paleontologists. We did a game of paleontologists, and one of my dice, we were using oversized dice. You was playing along the other day. It was actually a D3, and we didn't realise till the end. Oh, Mistakes were made. Right, okay, here we go. Trees to wild. Trees to wild. What are we going to do with that? That is the question. Okay, I'm going to go here. Trees to trees to get another Mr. Peebles, which gives me a free route. Where am I going to go with that free route? I'm going to go just here to get another Chuck Norris. I'm getting a few over here now. Can I get there? That is a question. How are we going for time? We've got 2 more rounds, guys. Or 2 more turns in this round, I should say. Right, we've got a trees. Oh, we've got a shuffly movie tray. Trees to mountains. Trees to mountains. Where are we going to go with that? Trees to mountains. I guess I'm going to come down here. Trees to mountains, like that. Maybe I might be able to get over here. I'm almost there with the D. Maybe that will be good. Not maybe, definitely will be good. But yeah. So this is our last one of this round. And it is sand to sand. Really? That's not useful. Okay, I'm going to go sand to sand, going just there. This is our last card, and it's gone. That was the one we didn't draw. That is the trees. You've got 8A, you Yocha. Okay, so that's an extra bonus 3 points for you. That's going to be going away out of the way. If you've got 8A this round as well, you also get another bonus 3 points. If not, we're going to be going for these ones up here. Yeah, sorry I'm doing a slightly different stream version. I've just found this one sort of seemed to work best for sort of how it works on the stream. I thought, but each stream is slightly different. Right, we do our scoring. So 9, 10, 12, 16, 18, 21, 25, 28, 29 points. I'm feeling pretty good about that. That is for me a pretty good score. I'm happy. Can I get more of these down here? Meaning I might be able to fill out my routes a bit more. 17 points this round, Yocha. Still a pretty good score. Well, compared to my previous scores. Sorry, I'm not 100% sure how amazing or bad that is. 29 points as well for Prey. Excellent. 28 for Will Cook. I'm surprised, Will Cook. I thought he was going to be way higher than me. How are we going Vim with yours? I'm wondering whether or not Vim's all of a sudden jumped up. Did he set himself up for this round? Was this round Vim's round? I do feel like that sometimes when I'm playing cartographers. Like, you're building up those points and all of a sudden they really start ramping up for those last ones. At least that's what I feel. You think you missed a combo when you're entering a contest on Ross's stream. Oh! has the contest already happened on Ross's stream? Oh no! What's he giving away today? So yeah, I would suggest you check out Ross's stream if you've not already entered. Just because, it could be useful. If you'd like more games, I guess. But yes. Oh, he's playing with Rodney today at the moment. Nice. Has he given has he done the giveaway already? That is a good question, Mac. I don't know. Yeah, I can't see anything on there. Rodney gave away a game. Oh, okay. interesting. 32 points for Vim. Ross is giving another one away later on. Wow, everyone's giving away games at the moment on Ross's channel. Amazing work. It looks like he's broken his goal of £1,000 already, and this is effectively, we're only a week in on the first week of December. I think that is amazing. You missed what game it was though. Yeah. Right, okay. Let's take all of these cards out here and let's do, look, this is where we need that little push bit through for the bottom. Let's do our bit of a shuffle. Did you win the Rodney game? That would have been cool. Oh, we've got Paula Deming over there as well on Ross and with Ross and Rodney. He gave away Chronicles of Crime 1400, not yet a game. I'm all intrigued how many people have things running at the same time. A few different streams at the same time. I always thought about whether or not, if it was really interesting another stream, you could have it running on your stream, small in the bottom, that everyone could have a look at. Yeah, you did say a surprise just arrived today, didn't you, Will Cook? Never. Yeah, I'm not sure never is... you can't, your brain can't handle having the multiple streams open at once, Yocha. Yeah, I tend to be a one stream sort of person. I do... Oh, hold up, what's going on here? That's interesting. Look at that, there's some random cards in here the wrong way up. What happened there? The machine doesn't do that normally. Always suspicious. You can barely cope with me. I'm glad that's... I think that I'm going to get that on a t-shirt, Mac. Mac can barely cope with me. Take that as you may, whether or not that is a good or a bad thing. Right, I think we're probably shuffled. You're watching Free right now at the moment. Who else are you watching? It's being affected by close contact with me. I always think, wouldn't it be really weird if you were watching me streaming and while you didn't notice I was chatting away on someone else's stream? Wouldn't that be interesting? Oh, Emma as well. Yeah. You can only cope with one. That's fair enough, CD. I mean, that's what I tend to do. You had to close roll. It was way too... Yeah. Everyone's streaming at the same time as well. It's crazy talk. Here we go for round number 3. We've got a tree to a desert. Tree to desert. Hold up. Things are not in the right place. That's never good. There you go. Trees to desert. Here we go. Trees to desert. Just over here. Perfect. I'm liking that. You've got D to D. Well done, Yocha. Listening to Ross and viewing and playing a game on BGA. Fair enough, Vin. Fair enough. You might have a breakdown in 10 minutes. Now, Vim, that is fear of missing out there. That is literally fear of missing out. When you are worried that you need to play 2 or 3 games at any given point. You've got B to B, Vim. Excellent. So B to B is also gone. Which means we're down to just our base cards, just in case you happen to get it again. You will be able to get one of these bonuses coming out. Okay, let's go for our next draw of cards. You was one away, Prey. Oh, that is always the problem. You don't know what's going on in this stream. How many people are going for what you're going for? We've got sand to sand. Oh, I understand that there's more sands in this deck, but very frustrating. Sand to sand. Okay. Where are we going with that? That is the question. I guess we're going to go here. Try and get that dice. That's right. Tell Vim and he will hold back. So you get a good chance of snatching the win out from under his nose. Right. We've got sand for sand. What are we going for next? Sand. This better not be another sand. Ah, sand to mountains. Fair enough. I can handle that. That's okay. Sand to mountains. I am going to go over here. Sand to mountains, giving me another don't place next to a mountain, which gives me another free go. What am I going to go for? I still need... Oh, I'm going to go up here, which is going to give me another Chuck Norris, which gives me another free one. Third no mountain, third mark. Oh, Will Cook, you're zooming along as well, like me. I say zooming, I'm not really zooming. Oh, I guess I need to get down here. Which one do I go for? I'm going to go down here like that. Perfect. Okay. That was a nice little couple of combo there. Here we go. We've got a mountains to... Sorry, mountains. We've got a desert to a tree. Desert to a tree. Oh my gosh. Desert to tree. I've just done it. Oh, perfect. That means my third Schadenfreude logo, I've now got another free one. I'm going to go over here, water to sand, giving me another dice. Another A to A. This one here. Well done, Vim. Done. And another B to B. Oh my gosh. Everyone's doing those connections. All I've done so far is E to E. I should probably need to connect a few more. I just need a couple more to get that D to D. I'm just going for these bonuses at the moment, really. That's what I keep on missing out on, so I thought I'd go for those this time, basically. Right, okay. Here we go. We've got a desert to wild. Desert to wild. I'm going to go here, desert to wild, connecting half of my routes together. Oh, sorry. If you got B to B at the same round, it was 2 points. Just there. Lots of E to E's all at the same round, meaning you're all going to be getting 5 points for those. E to E done. Wow, guys. You really are doing a lot of connections. I'm like, yay, I've got loads of bonus. Boo, I've not actually, you know. Right. Let's keep on going. Let's see if we can get it all done. Right. Trees to mountains. Trees to mountains. Trees to mountains give me D to D. So that's going to give me 4 points with that last D to D just here. And my D to D goes all up like that. Perfect. Oh, I got to circle my D for D. Excellent. There they are. Connected together, lovely. Amazing. Have a little sip of water while we wait. Right then. Are we ready? Let's go for our next set of cards. I'm basically giving people enough time just in case they're claiming roots. I just claimed D to D, so that's got to go away. We've got a tree to a lake or water. Tree to water. Just over here, tree to water. No, that's not right. What am I doing? What did I looked at something and then chose that instead. Oh. Where's my eraser today? Where have I put it? Oh man, I guess it's been knocked off. Right, we're going to have to use this one instead. Silly me. Right, trees to water. I think I was thinking here. Boom. Trees to water. I'm going to go here, I think. Is that going to work? Trees to water, just here. I'm not. Oh, I don't know if that's going to work at all. Right, our next set of cards. Water to mountains. Water to mountains. I'm going to go just there. Everyone's being very focused, or listening to lots of other streams. Right, let's go for our next set of cards. We've got a wild to a trees. Wild to trees. I'm going to go. What's water? Only 4 of them. How many waters have come out? That's a good question. I'm going to go here for wild to trees. Maybe I might get that last one. Not sure it's going to be worth that much though. Okay. Desert for water. Desert for water. I'm going to go just here. Now I do actually need that desert to desert, and it won't come back out again. So that would be really, really annoying. A D to D for Will Cook. Well done. Yeah, I'm hoping I might get the C one. That would be really, really cool. I'm not 100% sure it's going to happen though. Okay, how are we going for time? We've got 1, 2, 3 more turns left. Plan wisely, people. Plan wisely. 3 more turns. Oh, everything's spinning today. Trixie. So, mountains to water. Mountains to water. Gone there. C to C. Prey's got that C to C. 3 points for Prey. It does go away. All of our additional bonuses are gone there. So we are now just down to trying to get these connections done. Any bonuses you might have in the last 2 sets of cards. So here we go. Trees to mountains. Trees to mountains. Where am I going to go with that? That's the question. I'm a bit worried. I don't think I'm going to get this C to C connected. I'm going to go down here. Trees to mountains. I'm going to try and get that last dice. It's an extra couple of points. You know, I think that's going to be good. Right. Our last set of cards. Here we go. Trees to mountains. Trees to mountains. Oh no. Nothing there. I think that's it. I'm pretty much done. I guess I'm going to go over here just for simplicity of trying to finish off that bit of route there. B to B, Yo-Yocha. Well done. And I feel as if that is it. We had one more card left, and it was a sand. Now we do our final bit of scoring down here. So remember, we're going to score this round for all of these things. 14, 22, 25. God, my brain's not working. 28, 33, 35, 43 points for this round, which is quite good. Then we go for these bonuses directly underneath it. So that's going to be 33 points. Underneath that, the star bonuses for these, which is going to be 11 points. And then everything added up as a whole. So 20, 30, 40, 83, 111, 100, no, 20, 30, 40, 83, 86, 90, 116, 124. I think that's what I got. Bad round. Only 35 points. I am surprised, Wilcook. I'm just going to check my addition. I'm not 100% sure I'm right. Why is my brain not working? I guess it doesn't help. It's end of the day. 100. I did get it right. Okay, that's good. Vim, 163. A digital scorecard of this. Yeah, I think you probably could. I definitely think you could. Prey 118. Yocha 153. Woo! Big scoring today, guys. Really big scoring. Yeah. I thought 124 was amazing for me. Like cartographers. Yeah, I wouldn't. I can imagine that'd be quite easy to do. Cartographers, I would say, probably a little bit trickier than this one. But yeah, there's no reason it couldn't be. Silver Medal Tavern, I do think that's a really good idea. You have to make a chance of gain, Wilcook. 131, still beat me, Wilcook. Very good score still. And very well done, Vim. Really good score. Oh, Yocha, oh my gosh. You two, 10 points apart, but massive point scoring. Really, really big. You're not good at this game. 118 is good for me. Honestly, Prey, 124 is very good for me also. I also feel as if I don't just quite grab it sometimes. I need to recount my round 3 score. Okay, so let's 14, 11, 8, 7 and 3. So 10, 19, 29, 39, 43. you have 43. 43. No, this is round 1, round 2, round 3. This is routes total, and this is bonuses. Oh, okay. No. I make mistakes, which is why I was a bit like, what? I did feel as if maybe I'd done it wrong. By the way, over on Ross's channel, if you go over there and do hashtag Moose, you have a chance of being in it to win the competition that he's running at the moment for some games, just in case. It's too blurry. Oh, sorry, I've got a very blurry sheet. Sorry. Foolish me. Oh, I'm seeing Yocha, excellent. I see you there, well done. Max on there as well. Vim's on there as well. Loads of us all turning up quickly to do our hashtag Moose to try and win. If you haven't already followed Ross, you might want to do it as well. Ross is obviously More Games Please. Here's obviously where we go and raid directly afterwards. Oh, let's switch over to this view. Whoop! There we go. That is why the community. You are right, not you again. There are 45 total for the rounds, so -2 is 43. I've got everything except for one of those last two. So yes. Oh, lots of people subscribing over there as well, which is awesome. Not that I had it just casually sitting over here to have a little look at. And obviously we're going to go and raid him, Ross, in a minute anyway, which is always nice. Actually, we might go and raid him soonish, I guess. Yes. How's everyone enjoyed this game? Is it good? Are you still enjoying Trials of Tucana or Peebles or Loser or, or Palooza? I'm hoping everyone is. On Wednesday we are going to be hopefully playing a new game again. I know last Wednesday we sort of cheated by playing a new map on Metro X. Sort of cheating a little bit. You always enjoy Trials of Love. Excellent. So the aim is this Wednesday, I think, just 2 days time, I'm going to be announcing our first set of prizes that are going to happen on this Friday. So obviously you need to be here on Friday to be able to get those, but hopefully things should all go well. I've got some competition-y bits that I'm setting up that help running in the background. That's the idea. I don't already know you, Yocha. It's always a bit of a mystery to me. I tend to have a look on Tuesday and try and play it beforehand with Mrs. Peebles before, and then I'm sort of set for Wednesday. That's the idea. You won! Excellent, Will Cook, amazing. Oh, look at that. That's what I like to see. Oh my gosh. Will Cook, you was just saying you never win and you win. The one that never wins, and well done. Ah, what did you win? Do you know what game it was? Yeah, anyone has any idea what game it was? Oh no. Well done. Obviously I don't have any sound on, so I have no idea what that game was, but well done, Will Cook, for winning over there on More Games Please. Amazing. 4 or 5 games you've won. Oh dear, that is really good. That's made me pleasantly happy this evening, knowing that someone here managed to win something on another game as well, which is also awesome. Amazing. Might be even more, you think. You can only be in one stream at once. Oh, Prey. Sorry, Prey. But congratulations. Really well done. I've seen lots of people that are on here over there as well, chatting away, which is lovely. You don't think Ross said the games? Just a mystery. Well, that's going to be awesome when it turns up. A Habba one that's been sent to Aqua instead, but don't tell him. And this one. Well, that's good, isn't it? You never know, guys. We're a small stream here. Maybe there's a higher chance of you winning some of my gifts I'm going to be giving away between here and Christmas Day. Yes, I do think the little Santa popping his head out is awesome. I do also like the little snowman as well. Right, I think we are going to go over and do a little raid on Ross. Yes, Ross is playing Rodney. It's very, very cool, Duchess. And Will Cook just won a prize on Ross's channel, which is very cool. All donated by publishers, helping him to try and raise money for shelter, which is really cool. You went over to enter and then came back, Prey. Awesome. Not a problem. I will see you on Wednesday, hopefully. And I will see you later on. I think that I'm looking forward to hearing some maybe new people doing some singing tonight on the Loserpalooza Twitch Sings tonight. So hopefully we're going to hear some amazing new people singing. So I'll see you all a little bit later on, and have an awesome evening, and I'll see you on Wednesday. I will answer your whisper as well, Duchess. Not a problem. I'm going to do that just in a few moments. So let's go over to Ross and Rodney. Thank you very much for playing as well, by the way. This is my highest score I've ever got in Trials of Peoples, I believe. So I'm well happy. It's been a good night. Off we go. Whee!